Hello, my name is Carla Hernandez, and today I will be talking about the rise of industrialization in the United States. Origins of industrialization. What is industrialization, you may ask? Industrialization is known as the development of technological advances that occurs throughout a certain country. This includes innovations and inventions in machinery, medicine, transportation, and so much more. Industrialization first occurred in Britain in the 18th century. However, it did not remain in Britain and later spread to other countries. One of these countries was the United States. The United States experienced major changes throughout history because of industrialization and the new innovations that came with it. In the United States, industrialization occurred during the late 18th century. The beginning of industrialization in the US. Several changes occurred in technology during industrialization. The coilless steam engine was one of the most well-known inventions during the Industrial Revolution. The coilless steam engine was most often seen in textile, cotton, and the mining industries. The coilless steam engine is pictured on the right, and it is not like a regular steam engine. The coilless steam engine was invented by George Henry Corliss. He improved the regular steam engine and added different components that are pictured on the right. This steam engine was found in an abundance of manufacturing industries due to how simple and easy it was to manage. Also, it was a good source of power for manufacturing industries. Railroads. Railroads began to appear more during the Industrial Revolution. Railroads were built in order to help move people and goods from one place to another. Railroads revolutionized transportation because of how fast goods could be transported. There were many railroad routes found throughout the United States. The number of railroad routes being built increased throughout the Revolution because it was a better method of transportation than canals were. Due to the high demand on railroads, there was a decline in the need for canals. Commerce. Due to the innovations in transportation like the steam engine and railroads, commerce became more widespread. Goods were now being able to be moved throughout the U.S. more efficiently and quickly. During the cold winters, merchants and farmers could easily travel to urban markets to trade items by taking the trains. The picture on the right shows the various waterways and railroads in 1861 in Chicago. The image clearly shows the various routes of transportation found in Illinois and how they connected to the neighboring states. These routes fuel, helped fuel the growth and trade in Chicago. There was not only trade of goods, but also the use of transportation to help trade flourish. The telephone. Not only did the U.S. experience changes in transportation, but they also experienced changes in communication because of industrialization. Before the telephone, the way to communicate was through the Pony Express. The Pony Express was a process where letters were sent from person to person in order to communicate. The delivery of these letters often took days to months. However, once Alexander Graham Bell invented the telephone, the communication only took a matter of seconds. The image on the right shows the first telephone that was invented in 1876 in order to help fuel communication at a faster rate. Messages now that once used to take days to months took only a matter of seconds. The shorthand typewriter. Another method of communication that was drastically improved during the industrialization was a typewriter. The shorthand typewriter was an innovation made to a regular typewriter. This innovation was made by J.K. Anderson in 1890. Its purpose was to take notes at a faster rate rather than a normal typewriter. This typewriter only had the most common letters in the alphabet and other letters, which is clearly depicted in the image on the right. It took notes more efficiently and quickly, which helped type notes and letters at a far faster rate. To be exact, there were at least 100 words per minute typed using this new innovation to the typewriter. Current industrialization. There are still several technological advancements taking place in the United States. Industrialization will always continue as long as people keep on finding newer and better ways to perform tasks. Here are my citations, and I hope you enjoyed.